Hi, I'm HP and today I'm going to talk about basic blues improvisation. Basic blues improvisation is probably one of the most asked topics in teaching. Everyone wants to play blues and the guitar is actually, in my opinion, made for blues. And it's something which I think I already explained 1,000 times or even more, who knows. And I found a very easy method. And very easy to understand method where you really can get very fast into improvisation and you already sound very good, especially in blues improvisation. So let's give it a start. The first step in blues improvisation, of course, is you need to learn the scale which is used. In this example today, it's an example in A. So you need to first learn the A minor blues, A minor pentatonics, or even the A minor blues scale, but these two are very much related to each other. So first we're going to play the A minor pentatonics in the root position. So the root position, and very important, now I'm talking about root. The A is the root. Since the blues in A, this is the root. And when you learn the scale, this one here, already learn where the root note is. So here we have a root, and then we move upward. Here's again a root, and here is a root again. So in the standard or in the basic position number one of the A minor or just minor pentatonics, the root, you see you have the root 3 times. It's very important for the later improvisation. If you want to play the blues scale, it's very much related to the A minor pentatonics. Just one additional note, this one here, the flat 5. But for the basic improvisation concept, it's not really so important. Now, since we know this, now how shall we start? The trick is very easy. When you make the improvisation, it's like a dialogue. You have this very famous question-answer resolution thing. What does that mean? Is when you talk with somebody poses a question. That might be something like, who are you? And the answer is, I don't know. And then the guy asks again, who are you? And the answer, I don't know. And then comes the resolution, something like, well, then I don't ask again, something like this, or whatever comes to your mind. Just try to imagine it's just a dialogue between two persons, and you have a question-answer thing, and the end, some kind of a solution, resolution, or whatever. And that works pretty well. Let's check out an example that you hear what I mean. And a question. Again, the question. Now comes the answer. Now comes again the question. And resolution. And question. Something like this. So it's very easy actually. And the trick is now, while we learned the root note before, to make very easy improvisation licks. These were little licks or little motifs. I mean, there are many possibilities how to do them. There are also many licks later on. But to first start or get into improvisation, it's very useful, or it's that you start on the root note. On any motif you're playing, start on the root note and end it on the root note. Example 1 was like this. This was the root note. I went away, came back to the root note. Very easy one. It could also be more complex, like again, started the root note, ended up. Or also could be, you can go up or down or whatever. What also is possible, you go from one root note to the other. Maybe in the high root note or in the low. That works pretty well. Let's see it with a backing track. Works very well. Root note to root note. Or from. See, very easy stuff actually. But the point is that you really play something which makes sense. Always think about this question-answer thing. It could be anything what you play. Could be something like this or whatever. If you really follow this, I mean, the concept is very easy, but that you get mastery, you can really work out this easy concept for years, and you will always find something new. I mean, and if you want to play the blues scale, as explained before, you just want an additional note, but same thing, start unrooted, end it up. Something like this. Yeah, that's basically the thing. Really very easy stuff. And once you have that concept down, maybe there are two really important licks, easy licks. Licks is a little melodic phrase. This is a lick. That is a lick, or this is a lick. These are the two ones I want to show. These two licks are very often used in many plays. Some of them, like one of my favorite players, Albert Collins, I think he always only plays 3 licks, and these two are one of them. This one is played most of, or this one here is one you hear on many recordings, and as an entry lick. So, and as you see, it starts on the root note, go here down on another note, and then you slide up in the root note again, but on the lower string. And the other lick is this one. Start on the root note, and here in the 7th you make a bend. You can use those as question-answer thing. They're also cool. Once again. See, it nearly sounds professional now. Even this very basic stuff. And resolution. Yeah. This example was now a shuffle blues, but of course it works on straight ahead grooves as well. And so on. Same principle actually, just it's not a shuffle groove, it's a straight ahead groove, but it's the same thing. Yeah, it's very, as I said, the concept is very easy, but it takes a little time. First, of course, you need to learn the pentatonics once again. This one here doesn't have to be fast, but learn the root note, where the root note is root, 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 root. There are also more positions of the pentatonics if you're more advanced, but I will make an advanced video later on. It's the same principle. In the other positions, learn the root notes like in position 2. Like here's a root or here's a root, and so on. I hope this very easy tutorial here helped you a little bit to get into the world of blues or basic blues improvisation. As it's very easy, also the technical requirements on your playing level is not too hard at the moment, and you already sound cool. But also take your time and check out my video on sound and expression of the guitar. I mean, you can play a note like this, or you can play a note like... I can make even one note sound nice, and then even very simple things sound very nice. And this is also an important part, but it's not really necessary that you can improvise blues. That's why I skipped this one here on that tutorial, but maybe check out the other one. So have some fun with blues and see you some other time.